Ladies and gentlemen.
They're gonna be like, only ladies though.
Welcome back to another episode. It's like when you haven't seen that one friend in a while.
Like, hey.
Or it's like you ghosted them. And you're
Yeah.
like, hey.
You're probably wondering, I just realized this is still on my lap.
I don't think you can see it on camera.
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it was right here this whole time. So it kind of looks like it's
Whoa.
in a weird position.
Dan. On the couch?
All right. This is pretty much our New Year's episode. We didn't release much recently.
For good reasons.
We did a drinking episode, and then we're doing a New Year's episode.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, technically we filmed something else.
Yeah, but a lot came up, and then he got sick, and then I couldn't get footage.
I still am sick.
If that's coming out, that's like...
It's like a deleted scene.
Yeah, it's like a deleted
bonus
scene.
episode.
I mean, it was just literally us half-assing. Like,
yeah, shooting the shit, making decorating a gingerbread house.
Yeah. So
it's Christmas has passed.
Christmas has passed.
Your birthday has passed.
That was yesterday.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 25. Fuck, I'm hitting uncle status.
I think you say it more and more. It's more and more true, you know?
Now it is.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Over the last year, you're like, man, I'm almost 25.
Yeah, now I hit 25.
Now you're 25.
Fuck, dude.
Sorry.
What am I doing with my life? What hit was that I can say I'm 25 because I'm closer to 30. I think that's why it hits me.
Did you have an existential crisis?
I might have one.
You might have. So you haven't had one.
Existential crisis? I don't think so.
You didn't wake up. You're like, oh man, 25 or like.
No.
I like you said that day or yesterday. You were like, it's not like it's gonna be an immediate one. Like, it'll hit me at some point.
Oh, my third eye.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
My frontal lobe. Michelle asked, she's like, your frontal lobe developed. I'm like, I feel like
your third eye
it's gonna happen. Like, not immediately, of course, but it might happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just weird. We're literally like, what? Tomorrow? No. We're 2 or 3 days away from New Year's. 2? Fuck. Does it just seem depressing? Or is it just me?
I think the choice of music that you put on right now.
Yeah, but this is like all right, for everyone who's cigarettes after sex is more like depressing, or not depressing, but like more for, a mood. That's not.
Yeah, but the tone I'm saying,
I guess,
of music you chose to put on, you kind of hit that like depressing mode.
Oh wait, I just realized New Year's is on Wednesday.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But the last day of the year is Tuesday, so it's 2 days.
This is going to be our first 2025
yeah,
episode.
I guess
Jesus Christ. What about you, Dan? Say something.
Oh man. Well,
see what I tell you.
Yeah.
You were gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say like how it happened, but I burned my thumb in a very dumb way that I could have prevented. So I have
He literally could have prevented it in the second thing he did. Or like the second try he was fucking doing. And then he was just like, ow. And then it happened. And he goes, I was in the bathroom when this happened.
Do you think this is what my 2024 was like? Like, I burned myself 3 times, but it's my fault? You know? Not in the specific sense of like.
I mean, maybe you weren't thinking straight.
But I'm saying like in general, like
sure,
I burned myself like 3 times.
Oh, we'll keep it like that.
Okay, so perfect metaphor. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this cool like. Well, you got to see it, but like the little coat.
Is it a jacket?
I don't know if it's a jacket, but it's like.
I might be a jacket. Like right. in the.
Like in the aisle, it'd be in a jacket.
Yeah, it'd be on the jacket.
It's really, honestly, it's really cool.
He's been wearing that.
Really warm. Huh?
He's been wearing that.
Yeah. It's really warm. I feel like one, you've said I look like my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can see it. So I'll wear it when I go see him. He's like, "Yo, bro, look, check the fit." Yeah. But two, I feel like a Canadian lumberjack.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I didn't even
like
think about
Wolverine.
that.
Like
You gotta
like
cut
Wolverine.
this off. You gotta cut the sleeves off.
No. I'm saying like Wolverine because it's Canadian. And it's cold up there, and you gotta and it looks like wilderness. I'm not an outdoorsy type, but this
But
looks
now
nice.
I am.
This looks nice. I think I even joked about like with a cowboy hat. It's over.
This was when he was drunk.
Was it? I thought this was this morning. I said.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So when we were leaving to drop your sister off.
I forgot.
Yeah, I said put on your
Oh yeah, yeah,
your
yeah.
Resident
you did.
Evil
All right,
coat
so
or whatever.
Resident Silent Hill.
Silent Hill
dog.
coat. Fine.
It's not an actual Silent Hill coat. It's just that
It looks like
coat.
it.
That's like, this is the coat that you buy whenever you lost your wife 3 years ago.
That's so.
I got this
like,
hoodie.
Yeah.
From Dan.
For
Technically,
Christmas.
yeah. I technically
You knew about it. I asked
I
you. Hey.
picked it out.
Yeah. It's like put it on.
And then I really liked it. I don't know why it's so baggy, and that's what
Is
I
it
love right
thin?
now. Honestly,
I mean, I put it on, but like
you put it on and you said it was thin, but when I put it on, I'm like, dude, it's like it's
Really?
good.
it's not. It's my other hoodie there. That one's like much thicker.
Yeah.
I prefer. I don't know why I like thicker ones. The
Yeah.
thinner
I
ones,
think-
I feel like you just.
I think I'm just used to thinner ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this one's really nice. It's baggy, dude. It's fucking.
Mm.
I don't know. It's really nice. Anywho,
You know what you also got gifted? The bottle.
got some Jose Cuervo.
It's not even cold anymore.
It's not. No, I'm not gonna put it in the freezer or anything.
Well, no, don't put it in the freezer.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna look at who's this? I'm like, it's mine. They're gonna be like, why is it in here? I'm like, dude.
Honestly, that's the shit where you're like, I'm 25.
Yeah. Like, I think I've proven that I'm not in that.
They're gonna say, I don't know why they're gonna say, dude, I've proven I can drink and drive. There's, but you should like a comma in between it. Yeah, like
Yeah. Shout out to David. He got me that. He was like, I didn't want to come empty-handed. I was like, I mean, you didn't have to get me something, but yeah, he got me that. Took some shots.
Shot roulette.
Yeah.
No, what's that game called?
Yeah, well, shot roulette.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh yeah. Dan got me. I mean, I could technically.
Well,
grab it.
I was gonna say I got a Lego camera. So did you? But that's what I was gonna say.
You got a Lego camera?
Yeah. Dog, you really were drunk last night. You told me so much, and I told you so much back. You're like, you're gonna forget, and I'm like, I'm not gonna forget. You forgot. I said I got
Holy
it.
shit.
Someone gifted me the Lego like Polaroid camera.
The Polaroid.
That's a camera, though.
I thought you said this one.
No.
No. Yeah. I remember you saying the
Okay, I was
Polaroid.
gonna say.
Well, when you said the camera, that's like completely different.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me go grab it real quick.
Oh, it was right there. Well, I don't know why you moved it.
So, I got the bottle. I actually got a candle. Smells fucking good. I got this. This is really cool. Oh,
Really?
it's 3-in-1?
Yeah, 3-in-1.
Oh.
Don't you remember they joked about like I don't know who the fuck said it, but someone said like you can make videos with but like those kinds of videos with it. And then
fucking Alex was like, bro, you can shoot some porn with
yeah.
it.
And then I said it's because it's 3-in-1. I was like, you can film it and just watch it too because it turns into a TV.
Oh, that's funny. I might just build the camera. Not the
figured.
camcorder.
Yeah.
The TV now. I don't know what the fuck TV's there. Yeah.
They ran out of stuff. But it's honestly a good set.
Yeah, it's
to
honestly
be,
really
to be fair.
cool.
It's a nice looking set.
And this one, oh my god. Honestly, I've been looking at this one for like half a year probably.
You know, I didn't even know that existed like that.
What?
Wait, can I actually see it
Yeah.
for a second?
When I got the bonsai tree, like a few months later I saw that. I'm like, no fucking way, this is actually really cool. And I wanted to get it.
There's a building technique that it's gonna sound really fucking nerdy, but you know how it slopes now, like the little at the corners
What do you mean?
of the building, the corner.
Oh,
That's a new piece. Those don't exist before.
No, it does.
I'm pretty sure they didn't exist before. They even put it in the other little building. I was looking at the bridge because I was like, are those sausages? Like the Lego sausage, but it's not. It's just like a tube, I think.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
Well, because I was like, you were looking for a mouse, and I was like, oh, I'll just get it for him. But I was trying to be coy about it and be like, because we went to Target.
Yeah.
And we walked past the same aisle. I'm like, oh, Carlos, damn, isn't this the one you were looking for? You're like, oh, no, it was this one. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. Damn, it's on sale. And then
I don't remember having that.
Yeah, and then we walked away. And I think you said something like, are you going to get anything for your person? And I was like, no, I don't know if I'll probably just get it for him later. Her. And that's how I said it.
And then I turned around. I'm like fucking, who was it?
Like
what?
Stewie? Oh, like who he did.
Yeah, like that. And I'm like, what do you mean, him or her?
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, the cat's
and he gave up.
The cat's out of the bag. Carlos, let's go get your mouse. And you started like laughing. I didn't end up getting it.
That's why I said your person.
Yeah.
And then you had to say him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah. But so what ended up happening was that we just found that later, the hoodie. And like I remembered which general area the mouse was.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't remember which one it was. So I messaged you like a few days ago. I'm like, hey, which mouse
Oh,
was?
yeah, because at that point I told him, like, if you don't know what to give me for my birthday, just give me this.
So I was like, so that's 2 gifts that you knew about already. So I was like, all right, let me just look around and see what else I can find for you. And that's why I found that. The tranquil
even when
one.
I saw the box, it was wrapped.
Yeah.
I'm like, it better not be what I think it is. Because I know for sure that's expensive.
I was like, it's not.
Okay, I was like, okay. Yeah. The other one I wanted was a white Porsche.
I couldn't find it, to be honest, either.
Neither. Like, my sister was like, yeah, we couldn't find it. But
yeah,
that one's a really good car. It's honestly really cool. But yeah, we had a good time last night.
Yeah.
Ate some sushi. It's good.
It was literally multi-ethnic.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Chick-fil-A. And then pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we should have gone more sushi. But
big group.
Was it good?
No, it was good. I had one of the sushi rolls I had. I just kind of picked it out at random.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this is really good. And I don't know if I picked it out again because, we all were picking.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that was good, but I can't find it. I don't know which one I grabbed.
Yeah, I honestly thought did
one have bacon?
No.
One of them had like something that tasted like bacon.
I don't know. But none of them have bacon like that, I think. Because it's mostly traditional sushi. It's nothing like...
I figured it wasn't bacon. I was just trying to remember what it had like a similar taste to it.
Yeah.
Something smoked or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was fun last night. I think David, it was like, I thought it was going to be like, you guys were...
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because, like, I guess college students, when there's a party, right?
Yeah.
There's a house party, all crazy, go. But when you're older, you just sit around at a table, you just passing some drinks. You're like, oh, how's your day?
Yeah, that's literally what we did. We just sat on a table and just started, drinking, laughing. That's all I need. I don't really need a whole ass fucking party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was 24 at like 2024 bad?
Yeah, it was fucking bad. It was bad.
You want to open this now?
It's not even, bro. Instead of opening that, let's open up that one.
No.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock.
No, yeah,
somewhere.
but I work at 5 o'clock.
Then had the idea just to get a champagne.
A sparkling cider.
I keep saying champagne. Fuck.
I know. It's not champagne.
No, it's sparkly.
Oh, I thought it fizzed for some reason.
It just explodes.
Oh, wait. Is it fizzing? It's going up.
On Tuesday?
On a Sunday, though. It is on a Tuesday, New Year's.
Dude, I gotta work New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. What the fuck is that?
We're not even closed at all. More?
That's it?
Oh,
Bro, this is juice. It's fucking...
Yeah, but...
I'll tell you one. There.
It's like when I was pouring that in your fucking squirt. If that makes sense or not for people.
Squirt is a drink.
Okay.
I love how yesterday, though, fucking Dan was like... He didn't say anything. He was just pointing. I was like... Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
What?
I tried to take a drink from my mic.
Well, put the cap on that. 'Cause it's gonna spill.
Oh yeah, that's why I put it in my shoe.
Yeah, he filled up my cup with the soda, and then he pointed at the Jose Cuervo, and I was like, "No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jose.
Yeah, it was
Jose. It was that." And then I'm like,
"Well, I gave him some to Caesar, and he's like, I was like, is this okay?" He's like, "Yeah, that's good." I pour you like a little bit of that, and you're like, I didn't say to stop.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, jeez.
No, but it wasn't like.
I just didn't want to overdo it like how Shia did it. I don't know how she did like half and half.
Probably.
No, I don't want to do that.
I even asked Caesar, like, see, it's not that bad. He goes, yeah, it's not that bad. Like, you can taste it, but
I want something more light.
I couldn't find glasses. I mean, I do have glasses. I just don't want to grab them.
Cheers.
Cheers to the new year. Well, not there yet, but
what did you wish for on your birthday?
Yo, they were like, yo, make a wish. I'm like, I hope I get bitches. And funny, dude. It's funny how I was like, I hope I get bitches.
That's the first thing you said too.
And then who yelled? It was like
Michelle.
I was like, now it's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah. You're like, well, no bitches for 2025 then.
No bitches because I'm loyal, Dan. I'm a loyal ass. Yo, cheers for that.
Loyalty.
What
do you expect it to be?
I don't know.
You picked it out.
I don't know why. I thought it was gonna taste like apple, but it's just grape.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Welch's.
Yeah, that scared the fuck out of me.
You want some pieces?
How's your finger doing?
It's how 2024 has been going.
Did you achieve good things in 2024? I would say so.
Oh, I mean, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Driving.
You got your license.
Yeah.
That's crazy, you know? You got that.
Honestly, let's hold on that for a second. The fact that I'm not I'm still a little scared whenever I'm driving. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to go to Target. I don't want to go alone though. I don't know. I just don't have like the readiness to go by myself. A lot of sometimes I end up doing it because I'm like I have to do it, but I don't do it all the time. But the fact that I'm not as scared as I used to be is crazy to me. Yeah, like 6 months ago, I would have been like, I don't know how to make this turn, or the guy behind me is like yelling or honking at me, and it's not that I'm also like I'm road raging, but I'm realizing like I'm driving and the car in front of me like a few there's a bit of distance.
Yeah,
he goes into the lane to the right, and I'm like, oh, so we're not putting turn signals anymore, are we? I just start talking like that.
See, now you get it.
Yeah.
And you're over here like, my sister looks at me. She goes, "Why the fuck are you acting like that?" I'm like, "Bro, wait until you drive."
when you're at the wheel, yeah, it's like, different.
It just annoys you, you know, because you already you are an experienced driver. You know how to drive, and you look at these other fucking
like
dumb people.
You gotta be responsible for everybody.
Yeah, you're like, do the right thing, dude.
Yeah.
But
it's weird. Yeah, I go to work. I come home.
You just gotta go alone.
Yeah, I come sometimes drive to your house. Sometimes I've driven to Target by myself. That one time, I forgot what I got, but I just went to Target because I needed something, and it doesn't scare me as much now.
Anyways, what other?
Oh, aside from driving.
Don't look at me like that. Fucking, you're like, huh? I don't know, Dan.
Well, yeah, you asked me. I'm trying to think.
Did we achieve more with podcasts?
I think visually, yeah.
Visually.
Yeah, we've been trying to like make things more cinematic.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a really big goal of mine. I don't know if you also see in the cinematic part like as a big goal, but like I just wanna make it like nice and pretty and all that, you know.
And then here comes the part where like Dan's like, "Oh, I should have done this and then that." I'm like, "Bro,
I didn't say anything.
no." There's some times where you tell me that
From what?
if something doesn't come out, you're like, "Oh, this is gonna bother me." I'm like, "Bro, just
No.
ignore it. Maybe it's one mistake. We all make mistakes."
Oh, you mean like posts when I'm editing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just because a lot of things like I think of after the fact. Yeah, I think cinematic looking shit looks nice.
Yeah.
Like when we have our own like aesthetic of like the rounded corners of one, like it's probably going to be on this side or
Mhm.
you know, I think that's really cool that we have our own little style.
Yeah.
That makes it look different from other podcasts.
Yeah.
And I think I told you like a few people that I've seen, and not just this year, maybe like last year too, that I've known in high school or some maybe from college. Like, oh Dan, how you doing? Like, haven't seen you. Are you still doing your filmmaking stuff? Or are you still making movies? I'm like,
we're making big moves.
well, I tell them like, no, not like that, but I'm trying to incorporate that in other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like it's something that I still like the idea of doing. You know,
You gotta do more shit, bro.
yeah.
Projects. It's like you follow some guy, and I followed him recently. He was in Luch's podcast, and he does film. He's like a filmmaker. You know, I don't, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? I forgot his name.
I don't remember.
His name's Zach.
Well, like when was he on the podcast?
I forgot, but I saw his stuff, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking cool. Like, it just looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
yeah, a lot of times where I'm like, and I think maybe it comes down to like not having a car, my car.
Yeah,
but
like,
I can.
you just want to go.
Yeah, it's not like I can just be like, oh, mom, I'm borrowing the car, and she's, where you going?
Either way, that you're still gonna get asked where you're gonna go.
I guess so, but it's the freedom of my own car. My point is that like, or your car, my car, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go to this part and let's film. Let's go to the beach. Let's film. Let's go over here. It's not just about going places necessarily either. You know, some film B-roll here,
Mm-hmm.
which I want to start doing more B-roll.
Yeah.
Just for whatever reason, we need it. It smells really loud right now.
What the fuck are you talking about? I can't smell anything.
Really? Well, the window's right here.
Oh, it's probably someone smoking. Damn. I feel like I haven't achieved shit, but I did.
Yeah.
I did a lot, I think. I did more music. I did more mixing. I smell it now.
Yes.
I didn't go as further with photography this year.
You put that on hold.
Yeah. I think like I needed to readjust with like life a little, get like, you know, work done. Like
that's gonna sound
like I needed to worry about life more than photography.
I was gonna say, was that during the time you weren't working that you were doing more photography?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it like that.
Fucking unemployed friend at fucking 2 p.m. Yeah. God damn you.
Yeah,
Close
you want
the
me
door.
to close
Bro.
it?
Yeah, close the door. Like I don't care about the smell. I don't mind the smell, but I don't want it to be smelling like that in my room. I have done more songwriting, which is cool for me because like, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like last year I did it, but not as much. Now I'm like,
I think you did more covers last year than making your own stuff, right?
actually no, I think no. Last year I started doing more songs and covers, and then this year I also did try and write more songs, but like I said, I put stuff on hold because I'd worry about life. And yeah, like right now I'm writing something. I still need to finish it. It's not like fully done. But what else did I fucking? What did I achieve?
Well, if you count this as an achievement, your YouTube channel.
The podcast. I think I've become more social now. I think that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like last year, I was like sort of. Shut the fuck up. I was like getting out of my shell a little last year. Like I was talking, but I feel like now I'm actually like talking. You know?
Yeah. Can I say something? Not no.
Nonchalant.
All sure. No. Because it's gonna make you sound like bad if I say it wrong. I don't know if you've had this more practice because of you coming out of your shell more. And it's not like I'm saying you're talking to someone new every week, but it almost feels like you're like, oh man, I was talking to someone, or I've just been texting to someone, and it's this person, and then later it's this other person, this later it's the other person. Is it because you're coming out of your shell more and like going out of your way and talking to more people?
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't make it sound bad.
That's what.
But it wasn't like every week.
Every day. Yeah.
You said like every week.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. I almost wanted to say like, oh,
it was time from time. Every time. And you just remember it like thinking, oh, it's been a couple weeks.
Everything crunches like that together. I was gonna say like it almost feels like every other time I see you, you're like, nah, I'm not talking to this other person. I'm talking to this other person now. But it wasn't like that. It was over the course of a year going by.
Yeah.
Maybe like 3 people.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe, or 2, I don't know.
I think it could have been 3. Well, that's
not the semantics. Yeah. It's just like you've been talking to more people like that.
Yeah. Even at work.
Yeah.
I like, not even from my department. I know someone else.
You had that, I'm not going to talk about it, but you had that weird conversation with your coworker the other day.
Yo, shout out to him. I don't know how that conversation came up, but we were just like, did you know? And I'm like, that's fucking crazy, dog.
I just work here.
Nah. I mean, like they say it jokingly, like, yo,
let me
get all of us on the podcast. I'm like, dude, if I do that, everyone's gonna get like canceled.
Yeah.
But everyone's always like, yeah. It's like we kind of are like not that they don't care. It's more like it's just how they joke around, you know?
Mm.
But yeah, it's cool. Like everyone found out recently because of one coworker. She followed me on Instagram, and then she like saw my story that I posted the podcast.
Like, every time you post something on your story, you're like, bro, this one right here is the funniest shit you'll ever.
I always gotta do that
every time.
It's gotta convince people, no?
Yeah, but change it up a little bit.
You don't post it.
I don't, but like when I do, I'm not like, dude, this one right here tops the one before that one.
But it does. We always get better.
I guess so, but it's just really funny whenever I'm like, that's the same format.
But yeah.
So it was from a story she saw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And she's like, I've seen this person before. And she didn't realize she was looking at my story. She just connects it. She goes, oh, you have a podcast? And she told me one day, and I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot you follow me.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I like. That was a voice crack.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't tell people that, or I just stray away from having that conversation. Like, it's not
embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing. I don't try and hide it away. I just don't feel like people need to know that. You know?
I think I'm only embarrassed when people were like, oh, how many listeners? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't keep track of that like that.
Why'd you fucking say like, I don't know?
Because, I mean, like, first of all, it's none of your business. Second of all, I don't know. I don't really, like, measure that as, like, a six. Like, yeah, obviously I want to be able to reach other people.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm not measuring it like, oh, man, we went up, you know, like, one more listener today.
Yeah.
But I'm happy if more people are listening. I just don't think that's where my mind is.
Yeah.
My mind. That's why I was like, my mind is more in the cinematic looks. Would you now? You can say no, but would you say that you've achieved more in drinking? like I'll put it to you like this. I feel like I've had more alcohol this year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At a more steady and consistent
just be
space.
like we drunken more.
No, I'm saying like it's not like, oh, I got fucked up here and fucked up. No, it's more like consistently it was like, oh, all right, good night this night, good night that night, and it's just like going up my tolerance.
You know what's funny? Michelle mentioned this to David. Like, yeah, they technically live here now. They live here with us because they know where everything is. Because then it's like, I think we were gonna get shot glasses, and you're like, oh, it's in this one, right?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, and then they're like, you guys just live here at this point.
And I took their trash out.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's what like we kind of need. We just need to like
Our own space.
yeah.
Yeah, I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I think that's what hit too.
What?
I was hitting like 25.
Status.
I was hitting unk status, and then I'm like, damn, I need to fucking move, bro. Like myself. Like I love my parents and everything that, but
Yeah.
like I actually want to be by myself now. I need to get out of like.
You know what's crazy? Have you had a conversation with your parents about like who's gonna take care of them when they're old?
Yeah.
You've had?
Yeah.
How does those normally go? If it's
Cuando me muera. They always start some shit like that.
Saying, like, does it go more positive or
it's always
sad?
it's always
or is
positive.
it like guilt trip?
It's always It's always on a happy note. Never ever I intended to make it sound sad, because I'm not that type of person to make it sound sad. So if they were like, "Yo, so what's gonna happen when we're old?" I'm like, I mean, you guys are old. I don't know what you want me to tell you. They're like, yeah, but do you think, well, are we gonna go back to Mexico or like? And I said, if you guys don't want to go back,
I feel like your response would be like that's you.
No. I said, if you guys don't want to go back, I can always like have you guys like near me. I told them, like, if you want, I will have you guys near me, or even like, same apartment complex. I don't know,
Same building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. But I wouldn't like have them out of my sight as much. I think I don't want that to be like a troublesome for, let's say, if I have like a girlfriend or wife, or they start like, why do you keep them around?
Holy shit, bro. It's literally what we talked about last night.
Yeah. Like, I need to have someone that knows that I love family, because some people actually
So I'm saying,
had like bad experiences with family, and so they're like, no, don't take care of your parents, or why don't you just let them be? I'm like, no, dude, if you're gonna be like that, then you're out. I don't want you like that,
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm gonna look over my family more than my girlfriend. No, like I know what's gonna be.
And also you gotta think about, like, I'm not saying you're gonna be even more preoccupied, but you're also like, if you have kids, right?
Yeah, but my mom knows. She's like, but if when you have kids, like, oh, this just don't have to worry about us like that.
No, I didn't mean it like
that.
No.
What she meant is like when you actually have your family now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying because you said it, well, with my girlfriend. I'm like, all right, but let's add more people to that equation.
But I don't know. I would have them around them. I wouldn't keep them aside or anything.
Yeah.
So.
Because my mom's always like, not guilt tripping me, but I feel like my mom's always like, I feel like no one's going to take care of me. That's what she says. And it's because, like, my brother's far. And, like, say I start to, like, want to move. Where would they go? Like, they can go back to Mexico. But
yeah.
That's also like, oh, don't go.
Bro, I even told my parents, like, bro, if you guys want, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go back to Mexico. I say let's, like, I've been there. I've never been to Mexico. Like, but I even told them, like, dude, we'll fucking gather the money. We'll build a fucking mansion, a nice ass house, and then let's get out.
I don't think you even need a mansion over there. Like
no, you don't. No. For one,
2-story though.
I hate mansions.
Yeah,
I hate those. I actually fucking find them like a wasteful space. Like, give me a house that's like, I'm trying to think
at least 2.5 bathroom.
Three. That would be really nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So at least 2.5.
3.
But at least.
Do you know why not?
Why?
Like, because why would you have 2 places where you can shower and then one just to go to the toilet? No. Like, what if people need a shower? You gotta get 3, bro.
Okay.
Gotta get that complete package.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck. How do we go into this conversation?
I asked you the question because I was gonna answer it too.
Oh,
it was about your parents. That's why when you said, "Hey, man, I want to move out." Fuck. I want to move out. I want to, step away from a little bit. I feel like your parents, at least they're younger and they at least have Sophie still to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can move out and start building your life solo. But I'm the youngest. It feels weird to do that. It's like, I'm not saying I'm all my mom's got, but kind of in terms of kids.
Yeah.
My brother's already has 3 kids.
Wow. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, and your brother's 30.
Yeah. He's
Fuck.
30.
What the fuck are we doing with our lives?
I don't know, dude. I'll get back to that. I'm curious on another question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not to say that I'm like all my mom's got, but in her eyes and kids' perspective, I'm saying like I am like the last one.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel I'd feel very guilty in leaving. Like I could stay close, right? But whenever that life comes at me and
but how are you gonna move on?
That's what I'm saying. I had it's not separation anxiety because that's something differently, but it's like like when you're in a relationship and you're relying on them a lot.
Attachment?
That's something like that.
Okay.
It's something like that. Where you're over dependent on the person or whatever. Right? Like, obviously I do stuff myself, but like, I feel weird not having I say my mom more than my dad, but like my parents, right? Like, it feels so sad to think like, man, I'm not gonna be in the same household as them. Like if I move out, I'm gonna be on my own, but like they're not gonna be in the same room.
Yeah.
Or same. Even though there's reasons why I do this thing, but like I don't eat with them at the table.
Yeah.
As much. Sometimes I do, but very rare. But like once I don't have that anymore, then it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's just eating by myself.
Yeah. Whenever there's a chance, I always tell it like them, because even I don't do that sometimes. Because if I come home late from work, not late, but like
yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh
Sometimes
yeah, we already
that.
ate." So I'm like, "All right," and I gotta eat alone. But whenever there's the times where we're all home at the same time, it's literally like my dad calls our grandmother, "Let's go eat," and then we all go in the table and we'll eat. Not all of us, because my little sister sometimes is like, I'm not hungry, or she's like, already ate. Yeah, but there are like times like that where even like on TikTok they're like, never take these moments for granted.
Yeah.
So TikTok is useful for one thing. It makes you rethink about life.
Reels are starting to get real.
Yo, that ass. That ass.
I hate when you fucking like one that's like, oh, like the saddest moments, whatever. And I was like, oh shit, I like that one. And then the next like 3 things like memes, and then it starts becoming sad stuff. I'm like, bro,
I only liked one thing.
I'm on the toilet.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know.
Oh, my other question.
Yeah.
I know there's no way to plan stuff, right? But you're 25. When would you ideally want to have a family? One kid at least, right? You got to meet somebody.
27, 28.
Oh, okay. So, roadmap.
And you're over here like, apura the way you're getting there.
27, 28, 27. That's not inaccurate.
It's not a bad age. I think, I don't know, dude. I think the more and more I'm becoming older, I'm actually like, I'm not looking for a girl who's just gonna be like, oh, let's talk, you know? You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, you mean like only? Well,
Like
no,
hook up. That's what the fuck I'm trying to think of.
like okay, I thought you meant like only in the talking stages of like
No,
early.
no.
Okay, I was like that doesn't make sense.
No, like if the girl's actually like,
You mean a girl that you do want to talk
Yeah.
with, and not like
yeah, because
To the other bit.
first of all, you have to get to know the person like
Mhm.
a lot, you know? Whether in between the talking stage, you're like, all right, well, maybe this person isn't like,
Dude, someone said that shit on I saw on Instagram, and it was like when you're dating, it's like you start to like talk to this person and get to know them, but you're also starting to find red flags, and if once you find enough of them, that you're like, oh, that's over. Yeah, no, it's like what?
see, I don't.
I'm not looking.
No,
for
no, no.
them.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna like do that. You have to have that mindset. Like, let me see how many red flags I can find.
Yeah,
Like, bro, fucking, damn. I don't know.
like a bingo card.
I don't know, dude. It's fucking.
That's why I said date to marry is like that's what's on the table.
Yeah. I'm not like date to marry. It's like if we're gonna become something, we become something, right? But don't just be playing around.
Like serious.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm like
Trying to
annoyed
say.
by, you know. But like I said, like even like you said about the girls, I was like, oh, let me get to know them. I was talking to them, and just didn't.
I didn't say girls. I didn't say girls.
You said,
I said people you've been talking to. The whole time
but,
I didn't say
but you
girls.
were, bro. You specifically were saying like 3 people, and I'm like, oh, it's girls that we're talking
Oh yeah,
about.
but I didn't say girls.
When have I ever told you like?
I talked to a guy. It could have just been random like friends people. I didn't say they were like people of interest like that.
I think I've always, not always, I've showed you the guys that I've been like, whoa, the friends that I've made along the way, like David.
Okay.
David was one of them.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you were saying the three girls.
Yeah, like I was talking to them, and I'm like, all right, I feel like this isn't really going anywhere, you know? So I just, not that I stopped trying, but I'm like, all right, I can see myself becoming friends with them, right? But then
nothing
like
else.
I get like a fucking 180 and be like, you know?
You like
Yeah.
the person gives
Yeah,
you a
and then-
180. Oh, okay.
And then they're like,
When we fucking, I was like, whoa.
no, not even.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
You don't have to say it. I was just joking.
no, I'm just, I don't know, dude. Fucking, oh, that's weird.
I'm trying to think. My brother was probably 26 when he had his first kid.
Damn.
Apúrale, güey.
Damn. I don't know why though. I actually had this, not mindset, but I was like thinking, my parents had me at a young age,
And you passed it?
and I technically did,
Yeah.
because my parents were like 18 or some shit, and then around 25,
Sorry.
right?
I just remember what Michelle said. She's like, what year, what month were you born? You're like, oh, December. It's like, oh, so they did it on...
Yeah,
on
like we all
Valentine's
figured it
Day.
out. Yeah, until they were 25, then they had like my other sister.
Yeah.
And then fucking 9 years ago, then they had my other little sister. And then when I first heard that, like, we're getting another sister, I'm like, what? I thought this was it, gang.
Still?
I thought the factory was closed, dog.
Yeah.
But nah, my mom was like,
The train left the station.
it's funny how my mom always jokingly said, what if we had like another one? You know, what if you had like a little brother or sister? I'm like, nah, fam. I was like, nah. He's like, I don't want to go through that stage. Just having to take care of.
And it's different when you're older, like you are now, like that.
But I didn't take care as much as like of my little sister as much as my other sister.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but I'm saying like it's different, like being older and like still like having that responsibility of like, oh yeah, I got a little sister. Like I have nothing. I'm the youngest, dog.
I feel like if I had a brother, he would bother the fuck out of me. Not bother like that, but you know that brother.
Yeah,
that brother.
I know. I told you the last time I saw my brother, not the first birthday one before that. He like was play fighting too hard. He like knocked the wind out of me. He's like, oh sorry, but he's still doing the same shit. Where like obviously I mean, he's grown. I'm just like painting the picture that like every time I visit him,
bro, doesn't matter how old you are, bro.
No, yeah, but I'm saying he's still like doing like the brotherly, affectionate play fight, like you know, but he's still doing the where he like he does that like he like a light tap. I do the same thing. He's like, "Ow, mom, he hit me," and then my mom's like, "Yeah." She tells me, "He's like, no le pegues a tu hermana." I'm like, I didn't even start.
Damn, shit, dude.
Yeah.
What do you want to achieve next year, bro?
Just let go of 2024 type shit, you know?
Let go of that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen, but you know, next year, new year, new me. And everyone's like, 2025 is gonna be my year.
No, there's people saying like, I have not heard anybody say 2025 is my year, so it's still downhill.
I think it started at 2020 because everyone was like, 2020 was gonna be my year, and then the worst shit happened, fucking pandemic and all this, and then they said, nah, 2021, and nah.
It's still fucking crazy that it's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. That's like a few months in, and then 5 years.
Dog, you were 20. I was 20. I wasn't even old enough to drink, but I still drank. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy. No, but it's like what we were talking about yesterday. Like, we were both sleepy, but also a little drunk. I won't name specifics, but I feel like I've stopped searching.
Yeah.
For
one.
For specific one. And you're like, tell me. You're like still like tired. You're like, yeah, because you were lying down already. Because I was like, oh, I'll tell you tomorrow. You're like, no, you gotta tell me now. Yeah,
because I'm like, bro, you're not gonna fucking like tell me tomorrow. You're gonna forget and be like,
I don't think I was gonna forget either.
Like the whole day, like you don't say anything, and we're like, hey, you want to go on Discord? You're like, I forgot to tell you. You're gonna be like doing some shit like that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, but what I was telling you that or yesterday, where I was like, yeah, I feel like I haven't thought. I've thought about too much. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I don't want to be with this person because I don't know this, I don't know that, and like I'm so uncertain about like.
You're doing that shit.
What?
You're looking at the red flags.
I am. That's why I was going to bring that back up. I was like, I don't want to do that, but I feel like I'm doing that. Yeah. Because I'm purposefully blocking myself for
no one's perfect,
even starting.
Man. That's what the fuck I told you.
What?
No one's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that I'm like judging people either. I have my own flaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know.
It's kind of difficult. Even though there has been people where they've walked in and I'm like, oh, damn.
Could have just said something.
And then I don't say anything because I was like, yeah, but I don't know how they're going to. And that I block myself purposefully.
You cock block yourself.
Maybe because of like a self-esteem thing where I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe me. And I don't know. It's that thing. So I think maybe try to like let that concept rest.
New year, new you, bro. Whoa, not that much. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to achieve more.
Yeah.
I've achieved a lot, but fucking let me actually fucking make
more music.
Let me actually make a whole album, you know? I want to achieve that. either solo or
and then I can, we can work together on the music videos.
I can do my B-roll.
Yeah, your B-roll.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else?
Hmm.
You could see it on the camera probably, but I cut myself while I was shaving.
I did not even notice. You told me yesterday, and I just said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Your sister pointed out, though, that it's like on my smile line.
Yeah, but you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it now that I pointed it out.
Yeah. I did not even notice. See, if you didn't say anything, I would have.
Okay, well, whatever. I fucked it up because that's the first time I ever tried doing it with like a straight edge razor. But I want to keep that maintained well, like my facial hair, because I realized that like this whole year I've just let this thing grow. Just
fucking you start going like this.
No, but like,
bro, there has been people that I've seen like that they grow this whole thing out and then they twist it.
I can't do it though,
and I'm like, what the fuck? How does he do that? And my dad even looks at me like, you saw that?
I have no idea how they do it though.
I feel like they like put gel, and then their mustache starts
curling up.
Yeah, and then it starts doing its thing.
I would never want to do that. First of all, I can't even do it.
But
yeah, I can't even do it. Well, my point is that like it just grows. My mustache kind of just grows.
Yeah,
like out down, but then it reaches a point where it just looks bad and messy.
And some Mexican genes.
And then I just get lazy. I never do it. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to make it aesthetically pleasing. And I bought this electric razor where I was like, all right, I'm gonna fix it up, do like a little thinner,
Yeah.
And then I thought about Papa Julian, how he had his, and I was like, damn, I never asked him how he does it. I never asked it, and it's not like my dad wouldn't teach me. It's just like it's gonna sound bad. I don't want to ask him. And like my brother's like so far away. But
does he have a mustache?
Yeah, like a thinner one, like kind of like mine, I guess. But when he was maintaining his was like really like really thin, like all that. But I just didn't know who to ask, so I just ended up trying to do it myself. And I recently got the straight edge. And I cut myself, and I'm like, fuck. I guess I messed up. But then I was like, you know what? I fucked up. Whatever. Let's keep rolling. I got to go to Target.
Damn.
Yeah. Not pulling anybody with that attitude.
Okay.
So, yeah. I just kind of cleaned it up a bit. I think it looks better on this side than this side. But, clean it up a little bit. I think that within itself just makes me feel a tiny bit like better about myself, like trying to maintain that and like keeping up how it looks.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not fucking talk about beards.
Oh, okay. The fuck we don't have any.
Or like mustaches, maintaining ourselves.
I was just saying that I felt much better about myself.
Oh yeah. I thought you were
asshole.
No,
I wasn't just talking about it.
Because sometimes you go on talking about some other things. I'm like, what is he talking about?
No, it was about that. Yeah.
Don't change your voice like that.
Why?
Because you're like, now you feel bad. You start doing all that shit. I'm like, bro, stop. You gotta change that for 2025.
I didn't say like.
He goes, okay. Fucking cheers, dog. Cheers. I don't want to fucking reach all the way.
Okay.
It's like too much right now.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know, dude. Fucking. Let's get some bitches 2025.
You've wasted your wish, though.
Good.
Good.
Because I don't want to. I don't have bitches. I want to have the one.
Personality.
Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Just hope that next year becomes better. Even though everyone's like on TikTok saying like, "Yo, Project 2025" and all this, I'm like, shut the fuck up. All you people talk about is this and that, and like fucking, you literally guys live in, I'm having a stroke right now. All this fucking anger just gave me a stroke. Every single person on the internet is always just living in fear now. I think that's what pisses me off. And it's just like, you can't even go on, or I can't even go on TikTok without seeing like doomsday and all this fucking aliens. Like, dude, I love like, it's cool to talk about like that, but don't make it your life. Talking every single day like this is gonna happen next year, and then this, and like all of us are gonna die, and now this. I'm like, bro, fucking just live your life.
I think it's your feed. I don't get that.
Yeah, it is my feed, all because of like just seeing alien, you know, or like UFOs and shit. But dude, just stop. Just live your life. You know, everybody has like too much time in their hands, bro. Just like stop. Damn, dude. That's why I want to live 2025. Just fucking let me live it, dude.
I'm only 25 once.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm living my quarter life. Damn. All right, I think we need to end it. Fucking, I think life hit me.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening or watching to this episode, our first episode of the year. Where can people find us on social media?
Only on Instagram. Fuck TikTok.
Oh, okay. Predict the next year coming. We're available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, really anywhere you get your podcasts from, wherever you listen to them. If you listen through it, like through a can and a string, best bet. That's how you get it.
What the fuck did Caesar call it?
What?
He's like, we're about to telephone it or some shit.
Yeah. If you listen to it, you can watch it on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
You know, just how you can see us more cinematic.
Damn.
You know,
It's fucking crazy.
What?
It's just like the progression we started off with a GoPro. My GoPro,
your
and
GoPro,
it fucked up.
and then your phone,
yeah,
and then your phone to one camera, and then two cameras.
Yeah. Damn.
Now we got other equipment in here that we haven't even unboxed.
And then this guy. Yeah.
Damn.
But cheers to 2025.
Yeah. Salud. Oh yeah.
Salud.
I ran out of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I won't pour anymore.
All right.
Yeah. Get your sparkling water. Say the Happy New Year.
Sparkling water.
Or sorry, sparkling. What is it? Sparkling cider. Yeah. Get your shit. Get your shit together. And then call 2025.
Yeah.
Call it a year.
Alrighty.
We'll see you guys next week.
Next year.
Shut the fuck up.
Next week, hopefully.
Maybe
with a guest.
Yeah, maybe a guest.
So yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Salud.